Welcome to your favorite drive-in theater and a sparkling new season. Watch our screen and local newspapers for all the fine shows coming this way. Show after show will feature the latest hits, the biggest stars for fun-filled, pleasure-packed evenings. Relax, come as you are, and spend an enjoyable night out with the entire family. No parking problems, no babysitting problems. And there are always tasty snacks at our modern refreshment stand.
Thanks, folks. And once again, welcome back.
Hey, son of a gun! It's refreshment time!
There's plenty of time to treat yourself to something good to eat at our refreshment center.
Pizza!
Pizza! Pizza, pizza, pizza! Everybody loves pizza, and we're now featuring the famous original Tolona pizza. Only the finest and purest ingredients go into the original Tolona pizza, made fresh to your order. And into the oven it goes. Presto, a luscious, hot, crispy pizza. We're now featuring... Hey, wait a minute. Give me another pizza. That's better. Now, as I was saying, we now have delicious, crispy Tolona pizza at the refreshment stand. What do you have? Cheese, sausage, or pepperoni? Take it away!
This is the story of Dracula, a creature who destroys all whom he touches. Dracula, the terrifying, the feared, who sleeps in the tombs of the dead by day and arises at night to inflict his terror upon the innocent and the unsuspecting.
Oh, you must help me. You must. You're my only hope. You must.
I'll help you. I promise.
Please try and understand. This is not Lucy, the sister you loved. It's only a shell, possessed and corrupted by the evil of Dracula.
How do you destroy a fiend who has so far proven himself indestructible? Those who come to end his reign of terror stay to become his victims.
Castle Dracula is somewhere here in Klausenberg. Will you tell me how I get there?
You ordered a meal, sir. As an innkeeper, it's my duty to serve you. When you've eaten, I ask you to go and leave us in peace.
This is the doctor who dares to challenge the vampire Dracula. This is the anguished man who fears for the lives of his beloved, the girl who is his sister, and the one that is his wife. Dracula, the bedeviled master of all that is evil.
You hear the beat of fear within you? Fear that will rise to a shattering crescendo of terror. You have strayed into a world of evil, where frightened people are held in the grip of unearthly horror. Beware of pity for the handsome prisoner in the Castle Meister. Beware of love, for in your heart is only the pulsating throb of terror. Starring Peter Cushing, as the Doctor locked in mortal combat with overwhelming evil. Also starring Frida Jackson as Greta, who served the vampires with insane loyalty.
You needn't be afraid. She's dead.
Martita Hunt, the Baroness, victim of her own son. Beautiful Yvonne Mollor, France's latest sex kitten, as Marianne, whose beauty was her passport to the twilight world of the undead. David Peel as the Baron, blindingly handsome. Yet his kiss transformed the most beautiful girls into monsters.
Dracula, Prince of Darkness, King of the Vampires. For 10 years, his mortal remains were cherished by his faithful servant, awaiting a victim to provide the life force for the reincarnation of Dracula. A strange premonition warns the guests at Castle Dracula that their host is ready to receive them.
I must kill him. He is already dead. He is undead, Mr. Kent. He can be destroyed, but not killed.
Charles. You don't need Charles.
Dracula, Prince of Darkness.
No coffin could ever hold him. No door could ever bar his way. He is back from the dead.
Count Dracula is alive.
Dracula has risen from the grave. Dracula, the most fearsome name in any language. The most feared being ever to haunt the living.
There is a girl.
Maria?
Bring her to me.
During the hours of darkness, she must never be left alone.
Bring her to me!
Christopher Lee, Rupert Davis, Veronica Carlson, Hammer's new star discovery, Dracula's most beautiful victim. Dracula has risen from the grave. To resist him is useless. To rise against him is futile. To To know him is eternal damnation. Dracula has risen from the grave. No coffin could ever hold him. No door could ever bar his way. He is back from the dead.
Count Dracula is alive.
Dracula has risen from the grave. Dracula, the most fearsome name in any language. The most feared being ever to haunt the living.
There is a girl.
Maria?
Bring her to me. During the hours of darkness, she must never be left alone.
Bring her to me! Christopher Lee, Rupert Davis, Veronica Carlson, Hammer's new star discovery, Dracula's most beautiful victim. Dracula has risen from the grave. To resist him is useless. To rise against him is futile. To know him is eternal damnation. Dracula has risen from the grave. Feel the cold grip of his presence. Sense the clammy excitement of his evil. Taste the sharp fear that he alone can bring. Dracula's blood.
This way, gentlemen. We know the way.
These men thought they had tasted all that life had to offer.
Ready when you are, gentlemen.
Would you be willing to sell your souls to the devil?
If one thought that one's experience might be extended.
It would be extended to infinity.
There's someone there.
Dracula is back to choose his human victims.
Alice.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
Dracula is back to select his companions in darkness, who must die that he may live. If you shock easily, stay away.
She's neither dead nor alive.
Lucy! 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 Braxton! Braxton, listen to me! The marks on her neck! She's a vampire! Prepare yourself. Every nerve, every muscle.
No.
Prepare yourself for the greatest shock of all.
Yesterday, Dracula was the most fearsome being the screen has ever seen. Today, tonight, you could be Dracula's next victim.
Something new, yet as old as time.
Come on, Johnny.
A date with the devil.
Are you ready? He's ready. He's waiting to freak you out. Right out of this world.
Died September the 18th, 1872. 100 years ago to the day.
You who witness it must swear before the name of the devil to keep it secret.
Who knows about vampires, for God's sake? My grandfather died fighting a vampire. The most terrible, the most dangerous vampire of all time.
The year is 1972. A leap year in horror. A vintage year for vampires.
Count Dracula!
The time for the masters of horror to meet again in the 20th century.
Come to me, Count Dracula!
No. No.
There's too many dreams I got buried up inside, and there's too little time inside.
The nightmare's over.
I think it is.
I have returned to destroy you.
The war is reaching out and closing in on you, you screwy wabbit. Where are my keys? My keys, my keys, my keys. It's bomb explode. Hurry up, give me the keys. Oh.
What's up, Doc?
Give me the keys. Quick, get me out of this predicament. Hurry up, unlock these cuffs.
All right, Doc. Keep your short on. Take it easy. Gee, he's an excitable type. Now, let's see now. The garage, the car, for the front door, and the back door. Ah, here it is. Oh, well.
Ah, no, you don't. You're under arrest.
On what charge? You got nothing on me.
Oh, no? Well, listen to this. Resisting an officer, assault and battery, trespassing, disturbing the peace, miscellaneous misdemeanors, public nuisance, traffic violations, going through a boulevard stop, jaywalking, triple parking, conduct unbecoming to a wabbit.
Nice-looking chapeau.
Violating traffic regulations.
Hands. Why, look at you. You call yourself a Mountie. You're a disgrace to the regiment. I'm gonna drum you out of the service. You can't catch me. Why, you couldn't even catch a cold. You know what I'm gonna do to you? I'm gonna punch you right square in the nose. Last one in's a rotten egg.
Come on out of there or I'll fill you full of wet.
Bang! 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 Click, 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 click.
No more bullets. I'm a disgrace to the regiment.
Come on, buck up. Don't cry. I'll give myself up. Here, take me in.
You really mean it? It's not another twig.
No, go ahead. Snap 'em on. Okay, Doc. Let's go.
Ready, Mr. Wabbit?
Yeah, go ahead, Doc. I'm ready.
Before you die, you can make one last wish.
Yeah? Well, let's see now. I wish I wish I wasn't Dixie. Hooray! Hooray! Oh, the Hampton lady sings this song. Do that, do that. The Hampton racetrack run along. The isn't it? Going to run all night, going to run all day. I'll bet my money on a buffalo night. Somebody there one day.
At our refreshment stand, your wish is our command. So the coffee we serve there is pure perfection.
We'll be back, but Lola Blossom's gonna do a dance. And we got all the freshmen dressed up like dogs so they can crawl on their knees and bark at her. Yeah, fine, we'll be back. Shall I tell Lola to get started? Yeah, tell Lola to get started. Yeah! Woo!
I don't think I'll ever be frightened of graveyards. They're special for us.
It was almost this very spot.
Is that why you brought me here tonight?
No, that's not why I brought you here tonight.
I saw you peeking into the bedroom where Lola Blossom was getting dressed.
I wasn't peeking.
Well, what do you call it, then?
She just left the door open.
Go on, Paul.
I merely suggested to her that perhaps she should close it.
Yes, Paul. I understand.
Leslie?
Oh, Paul, it's beautiful.
Will you marry me, Leslie?
Yes, Paul. Anytime you want me to. I love you.
It was my grandmother's.
I've never seen anything so beautiful.
You know, the only thing I own is this car. And it isn't even paid for yet.
We can move into my folks' summer place anytime we want to. It's boarded up since they died. We can make it livable. It's only 10 miles from here. What was that?
We're not the only two out here.